My name is Mark Franzen. I'm a doctor of chiropractic, and I have a strong interest in all aspects of wellness. Or, to put it another way, I'd say that my greatest passion in life revolves around the topic of how to make a body function at its optimum for a maximum amount of time.
Ultimately, in our everyday life, we're going to do something to our bodies that's going to need some kind of adjustment.
Well, first I tried to deal with it on my own and think it would get better. It didn't.
What brought me to Franzen's initially was the discomfort, extreme discomfort I was having on my whole left side of my body. My left ankle, knee, shoulder, and wrist from my computer work.
I was having pain in my neck that extended down into my shoulder. It came and went at different intervals, and it affected different things that I enjoyed doing, sports, even just regular everyday activities.
I first came into Franzen's because of a back injury, I guess it was.
I was having some right shoulder pain and some neck pain.
I was involved in an automobile accident, and I was taking medications for anti-inflammatories and nerve injuries, and it was not working.
The reason I came to Franzen's Chiropractic Center is because my arms were hurting me, my neck was hurting, my hands were going numb. I'm working 10-hour days. I thought I was going to have surgery.
Chiropractic has some kind of a witchcraft opinion out there for some reason.
You know, it's been my experience. If you talk to people that's never been to a chiropractor, then they're going to tell you, oh my gosh, you know, we've heard horror stories.
My fear is broken bones with chiropractors. It always has kind of made me nervous.
I have friends tell me that they fear, oh, they're gonna hurt my neck, or they'll hurt my back, or you hear that cracking and oh, that's just not normal.
I was too scared to come. I mean, I was terrified.
I certainly had those issues. It wasn't until I was backed in a corner and couldn't move that I said, okay, I'm willing to try this. But I'm so glad I did, because it's not what I thought it was.
I was scared of not knowing what to expect. But, you know, after the first time, that was it. It was like I actually looked forward to coming back.
I think everybody has a fear. You know, it's no different than getting a new job or going to a new doctor or a new dentist or something along those lines.
You gotta kind of set your fear aside to go, you know, to go in there and to get that relief that you need.
In my opinion, if you get somebody that's skilled in their field, they know what they can do, they know what's safe, and you know, I've really never had that fear.
My son and my husband and my mother had both been here to see you in the past, so and gotten some relief by coming here, so I felt comfortable coming myself to be treated.
This is the least risky way to go, is by going to the chiropractors.
For people that might be concerned or frightened about coming to a chiropractor, I can say Dr. Franzen is very sensitive to that and listens to your concerns and finds a way that feels comfortable and safe for you.
That's what I like about it. No surgery, nothing's invasive.
When you come to see Dr. Franzen, it is made to be as comfortable as possible.
He does not pop my neck. There's like a little tool that looks like a laser gun almost, and he gets it in between everything.
The activator is like a handheld plunger, I guess would be a way to put it. That is, it's a metal device that he puts his fingers in the area that he wants to adjust, and then puts the activator over it, and so it's not a direct kit per se.
Almost like a hammer action type of device on a very specific part of my spine, and so I do not go through the cracking as most people do.
And it's a gradual thing. It's not a sudden bang. It's a gradual, almost vibration.
I just know that once I get my session, so to speak, it just feels better, and I can tell, you know, especially the next day at work.
I have enjoyed talking to the staff over the years. They've always been very friendly and courteous.
I think a good office is very important. If the people are friendly and the people that work in the office have always been very helpful.
The staff here is wonderful. I love seeing Miss Ruth every day when I come in.
Everybody here has always been really nice to me. They've always treated me really well.
Everybody makes you feel right at home and come on in, and you know, everybody's kind.
I've always felt like it's a personal touch here. I feel like it's more of a family-oriented type business. You definitely get the one-on-one attention that you need.
Just very comfortable atmosphere at Franzen's Chiropractic, which is what's important to me.
As always, when you call and Ruth answers the phone, she's always pleasant and tries to work with you on your schedule.
It's been my experience with other doctors, if you miss the boat, you miss the boat. You know, so it's waiting a month before it to get rescheduled. You don't have that problem with Dr. Franzen. I can call Ruth if I've got an 11:15 or 11:30 and I just come out of a meeting and I'm already late. I can actually call her and say, here's the issue, what do you have? If she's got something open that day, she'll schedule me in, or she's even offered, you know, to possibly keep the office open a little bit late.
As a result of my job, have occasion to have to reschedule it sometimes very short notice, and they have been very flexible at making sure that I get in at a reasonable time.
It's always, you know, it's been convenient. When I feel like I need to, I can pick up the phone and make an appointment and come in. If the doctor says I need to come back, you know, next week, I'll say, well, I'll see how I feel, and he's okay.
If I call and say I need to change or I need to get in sooner or whatever, everybody's flexible.
You know, there's been times that I've had to actually show up at appointments early. There's been times I've had to show up at appointments late. There's been times I've had to reschedule, and it's just never been an issue.
I've never felt like I've been pressured to come back.
I've never been hounded at Franzen Chiropractic to come back. You know, I've heard that at other facilities and other chiropractors' offices.
Well, some people say, well, they keep making you come back, and I said, you want to keep going back. If you want to feel good, you want to keep going back.
Just like any medical thing, you wonder what the cost is going to be.
I found coming to the Franzen Chiropractic Center is comparable to the cost of a co-payment for a physician.
The pain and the suffering that you're going through, the charge is very minimum for the reward that you get.
And the benefit that you get from chiropractic, I'd say it outweighs the cost of regular medical treatment.
You know, if you just think about taking painkillers. If you had to take painkillers or muscle relaxers, they're more expensive than really just going to a chiropractor.
And even my husband's medications in a month, it's a heck of a lot more than the $30 I spend coming here once a month.
I think it's reasonably priced.
I don't think it's expensive, not for what you get.
I have insurance and it covers most of the expenses, but I also know if I didn't have chiropractic insurance that Mark Franzen does work with you on that to where you could afford it.
Even Dr. Franzen has a cash plan in place that is even less expensive than going to your regular doctor, way less expensive.
Even if I didn't have insurance coverage, I would still continue to go and have my chiropractic care done.
I feel that, you know, you're either going to pay now or pay later.
I personally feel it's worth every penny.
If you feel this good, nothing, you'll be worth the money.
Anytime someone brings up the subject of a back challenge, I bring up Franzen's Chiropractic and mention what a great relief they are for me.
I have referred people to Franzen Chiropractic before. There's people at work that, you know, they'll be saying, oh, my back hurts or this or that, and I'll say, hey, well, you need to go see Mark because they do a really good job out there.
I have referred many people to Franzen's.
I have recommended Franzen's to many of my friends.
I've referred several friends over the years.
I have referred some people at work I have to Franzen's, and I have brought both of my children here.
Anytime I hear folks complaining of back or neck pain, I typically recommend that they see Dr. Franzen.
My kids, my daughter Mariah comes here, my wife comes here.
My whole family comes. My dad, my husband. I've even had my children here when they were in their teens.
Actually, I got my son coming, my two sons coming, and I have referred other people. And actually, it's sort of comical because when I walk in the door, I pretty much know everybody that's here. So there's a lot of people that automatically come anyway.
I'm a very happy patient of Franzen Chiropractic and would recommend them for anyone that is suffering from back and neck problems, and I would make them my first choice rather than my last choice as opposed to invasive procedures.
I don't think I could keep working without you.
I definitely give Franzen's Chiropractic a try. It's worked for me. My shoulder, my neck they're much better.
I'm feeling great. No more pain.
Please make a commitment to your health here, not only for yourself, but also for your loved ones.